What's your name?
Connor Dockett.
Kobe, hello.
Emily.
Kyle Dockett.
Thomas Small.
Brandon.
Right, I'm Sam.
Ellie Burris.
I'm Dan.
How long do you think a teaser trailer should be?
About 45 seconds to about a minute and a half.
A trailer should be between 2 to 3 minutes and no longer, really.
Well, it depends what sort of media it is. Like, if it's just a TV advert, I would think about 30 seconds would do. But if you're going on YouTube and actually specifically looking at advert and want to find out the film, it could be a bit longer, I think up to 5 minutes even.
I think a trailer should be between 1.5 minutes and 6 years.
I think about... It depends. If it's a theatrical trailer, it should be about like a minute, 2 minutes. But if it's a teaser trailer, then like 30 seconds to 90 seconds.
What, like a trailer that you specifically go to watch, like 4 minutes probably?
About a minute, 30 seconds, average.
2 minutes, I think.
What do you think about having our trailer involved around gore?
Yeah, I think I quite like gore in a trailer. It does grip me, but I don't like trailers that overdo it and just throw gore at me. I like to have a little bit just to grip me into the trailer.
I think that would be pretty good. I mean, I like that stuff, so it appealed to me. But yeah, if you get it right and if you make it different from the rest, I can see it working.
I love gore. Gore is one of the best parts of horror films. So yeah, go for it.
That's pretty cool. Like, as long as you don't reveal too much about the gore.
I like that. I think it can be very good. You can use it in a lot of different ways.
I quite like gore. The more blood, the better.
I love gore. I think like Saw is one of my favourite films just because of the gore. And I think gore in like in a trailer is just awesome. Just blood everywhere.
I'd be interested to see how your film handled the theme of gore, because I haven't really seen any films really do it well recently.
I think gore's quite cool. I mean, like, a really gory film, like, it really appeals to me, so showing that in the trailer is quite good because it sets the premise of the film.
Who would you rather have tortured, a male or female?
Female. Nah, I would rather do a male because it's more relatable to me, like I could put myself in there and it's more scary that way.
Female, just because it's a horror representation, but it'd be different to use a male.
I find that a difficult question. Like, if I say male, then it's like I'm trying to save the females or something.
I'd rather have an animal tortured. Save the humans.
I think I'd rather see a female get tortured because it's a lot funnier.
I'd rather see a male get tortured. It'll make me feel... I'll feel a little bit uncomfortable if I see a female getting tortured.
Male if it's a female doing the torturing, and a female if it's a male doing the torturing.
I'd say maybe a male because obviously quite a lot of films have done like females because they're seen as like maybe the weaker, kind of more victims. So a male would be different.
What do you expect from a trailer?
I expected to well establish the characters, not all of them, but just the main protagonists and antagonists.
I expect a lot of blood. Really, it depends on the genre, but like blood, bit of action, and a bit like a little bit of a taster of the story.
What I expect from a horror trailer, I expect it to be scary. I expect it to be enticing.
I want it to tell me a little bit about the film, but I don't want to give away like any spoilers or anything because that's just ridiculous. But I think if it's a gore trailer, it's got to have a lot of blood and a lot of people getting killed.
I expect to grasp a good idea about what the plot is. If there is a killer, I want to see glimpses of the killer and shots. I don't want you to reveal the killer too much.
I expect a little bit of overview of the film, maybe some characters, like I said, maybe some gore, just something that interests me really.
A bit about what's going on and a few of the main characters, but not too much. Leave the rest of the revealing for the movie.
Are there any trailers that are stuck in your mind?
Insidious 2 is really stuck in my mind because I don't know, but after I watched that trailer I really wanted to see it, and so I did. It really was a wow edited trailer, yeah. The trailers that stand out to me is The Conjuring, and I find the reason why is because I thought it had a good story to it. It was a bit like Pick a Mix, they took out really good clips, and it's a bit of a taster of everything, they didn't give too much away, it was just the right amount, and it all went well, and they edited it really correctly, and
I thought how they did it was really well, and it's all up to date stuff they used.
Right, thanks, Connor.
Thank you, Harrison.
I really liked the trailer for Carrie. I thought that was really prominent and it was shot well and it didn't give too much away about the plot.
Quite a few, like the Insidious trailer's very good because it makes you want to watch the film, but it doesn't give too much away.
Trailers. There was one. I forgot what film was called. It was the one where she's in the wardrobe and then that mouth goes. No, it goes shh behind her because they was playing that game, but I can't remember what trailer it was. But that one was good because it was really scary.
Right, cheers, Brandon.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Thanks, mate. What trailers have stood out to you?
Well, first Paranormal Activity trailer, quite a while ago, it really stood out to me because there was nothing really like it before on the market at that point. Obviously now there's loads more sort of psycho thrillers like that, but at the time I thought Paranormal Activity was really quite new and innovative sort of thing.
Thank you. What trailers have stood out to you and why?
Paranormal Activity 4, because I'd watched the ones before and it like really led me in and made me want to watch the rest of it.
Right, thanks, Ellie.
It's okay.